So, hello, we are finally live. A little bit late, sorry for that. It's time to finish our run in Age of Wonders 4. So, yeah, let's hop into the game and let's see what happens. Today we are going to, well, basically try to finish the game. So, just a quick recap. Uh, Last time we have raised this city here, and then we attacked and vassalized this city, Cheesecake. By the way, good news, we finally have a voice from the game. The last three streams were without a game audio, so sorry for that. I had no idea. You could only hear me, so now we should be fine. If if you still cannot hear the game, just let me know. I will quickly fix this. And instead of conquering the city, we vassalize on Iran, and then we just basically fought against main boss. We wiped his armies here, fought some a little bit of here. We have also helped our first vassal, Otto. Uh, from the main boss, and now we are just sieging him down. So let's see if this match ends in 30 minutes. He has a lot of armies, so we will see. And these armies are, well, highly leveled, so we will see. And yeah, we are also quite strong. I could easily say we are in the late mid game. So yeah, let's go, and we will have angelic transformation just to fight him. So really thematic. But I don't. I think I will hide the visuals from the angelic transformation. And by the way, great news! I have a new mic here. So let me know if you can hear me or understand me better. Well, my English might sucks anyway, so this might be a little problem, but I'm slowly working on it. So I, well, will speak more intelligible, I guess. Intelligible. Well, nevertheless, yeah, I'm working a bit so you can hear and understand me better and fight with my strong accent. Yeah, let's zoom out the map. Apparently, the game simulates faster if you zoom out and spam right click button to speed up the AI. So yeah, what can we do here? Let's get well, Tome of Prosperity. I wanted to have a Prosperity Dragons, but I don't think we will have them before ending the game. So let's try. I think I want to get Blessed Armors to for this fight for some free healing, as you can see here. So Grace means basically it's 10 temporarily hit points every time an enemy attacks you. So let's go for that. And let's hope for this Armor of Grace.
Fields of gold.
Yes!
The eternal.
All the goodies here. So yeah, we have another light speaker just to be annoying. He will attack me anyway, and then he will have to waste time walking to me, walking back and forth. So I think it's a good trade-off. And what can we do here? We can use this skill to heal after the first fight with our enemy. We can attack him, then heal everyone, and then attack again to win the game. Uh, yeah, he has a lot of heroes, but it will be fine. We will handle it. It's fighting against AI, so AI won't be really efficient when fighting against us. Let's see if no, we cannot recruit them here. Can we recruit them here? No. But if we hurry production, yeah, we can start working on Pyre Templars. And yeah, let's get this one. Oh, this really good spot here. And Whispering Stone returned. Okay, can we give it to someone else? I don't think so. It's too late in the game to really, well, inactive cities integrated. No, we really can't. Let's see what we already have a trade, and with this one, uh, let's take more production for gold, and I think it's all we can do here. Let's see if we can make some items. We even can't make any items, so yeah, and we are complimented. Someone wants to be friends with us. Let's see if we can. He won't trade, but let's just forgive him to make our relationships a little better. Just a quick tip: if you want to have a ruler, well, if you want to have an alliance with a ruler, just give him a declaration of friendship. It costs quite a bit gold and requires upkeep. But as soon as you hit positive relationships, usually the AI's threat level changes from not trusting you to trust you. And what it basically means, it opens up all relationships with this AI, because if he declares that he doesn't trust you, he's wary. He will get a minus, I think, 100 or 200 relationships. But if he starts to trust you after you hit like 50 or 100 positive relationships after declaring declaration of friendship, it will usually turn into trusting, and trusting gives another 200 positive relationships. So well, he will most likely agree to everything. Wizard Bond, open borders. You will be able to buy some cheap items from him. So, yeah. And it's always good to sell grievances to the Lord. You don't want to fight him. But there was a nice, I don't think, well, how should I call it? A hindsight, maybe. We had this ruler that is dead now. I basically wanted to, by the way, this is her capital, this one here. I wanted to make her my friend, but she, uh, well, and she uh, trespassed on my territory, and I forgave her twice. It gave me 50 bonus relationships with her, and on the next turn, she said that she doesn't like rulers that trade grievances, and I got minus 50 relationships. So, yeah, if a ruler dislikes trading grievances, I think you shouldn't be able to trade grievances with this ruler, even if I think even you shouldn't be able to forgive them, but well, well, it kind of might make sense that you forgive him, but I don't think you should get negative relationships if you forgive this specify one ruler. So yeah, and what you can do, as you can see, you can give a if you don't know what to do with your whispering stone, just like me now, you can just give a whispering stone to your city, and as you can see, you can get a nice 20 bonus to stability after 10 turns. So yeah, let's do that, because why not? And can we do even something here? Let's start just capturing wonder. Then we can just block this teleporter, and well, we can just, the only thing we can do now is to wait. So let's wait. We can see if the game ends here. But after this game, we can, I think, talk about Age of Wonders. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah. So when I started this campaign, I really wanted this map to be quite compact. I also picked a small map size with massing underground, and uh, the scout got attacked. So as you can see, it pays off. He just wastes his movement to just kill this scout. It's I misclicked to watch a reply. So yeah, can I leave this one? No. Let's see. Yes, as you can see, in my realm overview, we have a small map, but every ruler that got placed in the map got so far away that it feels more like a medium map. Look, I started here in this location. Another ruler started here. Oh wait, it's not my city. So yeah, and what can we do here? Let's go for knowledge. You should always go for knowledge if you can. And yeah, let's vow to destroy them because we are the good guys mostly. But yeah, as you see, I have a small map, but the faction placement feels more like a medium map. And just look at this massive sea, just taking a half of the map. And I have started here in this city, and another AI started here. And look at how much place I had to build another three cities. Well, this one was a vassal I annexed, but doesn't matter. He built a city here, and then he built here, but it got raised. Another ruler was here. The boss is here. Another one is here. This one is underground, but he's underground here in this part of a map. And I think the last one is in this corner. So yeah, and we have also another one in the underground. This Otto. Well, he was here, so we could say he was nearby. But well, I pretty much blocked his expansion by quickly taking this underground passage. So he got scuffed there. By the way, if you are playing with underground start, I recommend you to, instead of going through these little passages, I mean this one, this short, this not short, this narrow roads. But yeah, you can see them here. I mean this one. Instead of going through these short roads and exploring through that, I recommend going somewhere around here and just slap a city on the tile with underground passage. Well, you cannot do it here because this ancient wonder got placed on this tile, but you can place a city here where these ruins are and just enjoy with your capital being saved. AI move in 95% of cases, AI just doesn't use these roads, and you don't really get anything if you dig through these roads. So yeah, uh, I think it's a good thing to do. And what can we do? Can we get? Yes, we can build that. Let's wait for Pyre Templar to recruit another Shrine of Smiting. Do we need? Yeah, I think we want to replace this Awakener with Shrine of Smiting. and here give another Pyre Templar instead of Inquisitor. And I think we want here another Pyre Templar. Yeah, let's not hurry. We don't have much gold. And what can we do? Even something? Yeah, let's block this teleporter and start raising. And what we can do? I think we can ignore this part. Last time we played, I wanted to go through this city down to capital, but he built so much fortifications that it would be just a waste of time. So we went straight to. We went here to help Otto, who was besieged, and then we moved down here, built a nice camp with teleporter here, and we are waiting just for the siege to finish. And let's zoom out to speed up AI movement. Well, the sad part is that the later in the game you are, the more units AI has, and it takes more and more time for turns to finish. And AI tends to move with splitting uh, his armies. Like he, for example, takes a half of this army, then moves with the half of this army, then no, then merges army again, and it takes a lot of time. Uh, if you are playing competitive, people do that. They split their stacks to get more experience, but I'm not a really fan of doing that. I'm not try harding. So yeah, let's go for Angeling transformation. Yeah, and our shrines of smiting will get a little better. But for now, I will leave our rats with their nice wings. If you want me to hide them, just let me know. Uh, I like to keep the factions look more vanilla-like. And let's go for the blessed armors, and then we can prepare, I think, Burden of Guilt again to slap on the enemy after fighting. And he just brought here more armies, so we will see if he decides to attack us. I think he might. We can, I think, place the Shrine of Smiting here and wait. And let's start recruiting another one, and let's hurry up this building to get more casting points. And yeah, we can only wait. We will see. I'm a little bit scared. He has a really massive army here. It would be. Wait, did I pick a research? Oh, yeah, it's a little blunder from my side. Well, usually game tells you that you have to set a research, but in this case, it didn't tell me, or I just dismissed it without uh, giving much thought to it. Just look how much of the map is wasted. Yeah, we fine. Can we get yeah, it's a really good city structure, but most likely we won't be able to build it. So let's relore for a dragon, I think, or maybe for resurrect, but it costs a lot of casting points. So let's shuffle again and we will pick. Yeah, staffs of grace are good. And let's get blessed armors. And now I would say we will pretty much steamroll through his armies. Yeah, let's get another Pyre Templar waiting. And let's I wanted to take out this Awakener. Let's go back to our main city and go here. By the way, if you don't want to go through map and click where you want to teleport your unit, you can instead stand on this teleporter and then pick the location you want your unit to be teleported. Just a little thing that will make your life a little bit easier. So, can we do something here? Oh, we can only wait. So, yeah, look how big army he has. I really wish my allies would be a little more useful because he is just pretty much standing in his city, not doing anything. He's just moving back and forth from this capital to my city. Like he's behaving like he wants to attack me, but well, he cannot attack me because he's my vassal. Let's. I think we can just make a bit of distraction. And in Skyfall, let's build crypts. And I should have built an Apex, I think, like 15 turns ago, but yeah, we got a really rough start, and we were, for the most of the game, we were behind. Well, let's build a wizard one. Can we do something here? Yeah, let's prepare Burden of Guilt. And nothing more we can do. So we have a new Empire development skill. Yeah, it's useless now. And I really don't have much vassals to cities. So now it won't really make a difference. And I want to pick this one after the first fight. So we need to have more Imperium. And as you can see, the high rank units take up Imperium. You can see my units take 52. Most of this really goes to the Shrines of Smiting. It costs 7 Imperium. And I think Pyre Templars, yeah, they take 3. And Warbreeds also take 3. So Warbreed I have got from quests, so I haven't researched any of chaos as you can see here. It only comes from the Tome of Cleansing Fire. But going chaos order, it's also a good thing you can do. Chaos tomes are really strong, and Warbreeds I think are the best unit in the game. They just destroy everything they attack, so yeah, we can do a lot of damage with our spell, this Consecrating Firestorm. It's a shame it only can be used on enemy territory or neutral territory, but it raises a province, so it would be bad if you could raise your province or your vassal's province. So I think it's justified that you cannot use it on your territory because why would anyone just destroy this his empire unless he's mad? But yeah, sometimes you want to play just like a mad mage and destroy everything. Let's build a forester to boost our smith guild because a smith guild gives more bonuses the more foresters you have. Food is pretty much useless, but draft is always welcome. But I have said a lot of times the thing you want to focus the most after the early game and even in the late early game is knowledge. But you cannot just blindly go for knowledge because if you don't have enough gold or mana to support your army with spells or just to recruit new units, you will just go behind and you will just struggle to survive. So I think in the early game you shouldn't really focus much or knowledge. Well, I might be wrong because it's only my opinion. Uh, but yeah, let's. But nevertheless, the most important thing you can do is to go hard for knowledge after you feel pretty comfortable and you have, I think, two armies at least, two full armies. All right. And let's do this trick with teleporter. I will just click and teleport to Skyfall, and armies got merged because the another unit was standing here. As you can see, I cannot move, but I can select a unit in army and move it. The war has ended. Well, what? Why do I have a piece with it? It says I am in war, but I have truce. Nice. Uh, what does it? Why I can even talk with them? Who is his overlord? Oh, really? That is that is a little weird. What you can do? Yeah, but I'm at war with him. Well, I think on the next turn it will change. Let's just finish this turn and see what happens. I think the enemy will attack us here. What we can do is just preemptively cast a consecrating firestorm at him and prepare another one. He will heal anyway at the end of his turn, but at least he will be a little weaker if he decides to attack us now because we are ending the siege. And another thing I'm thinking is what happens if we defeat uh, this Calamity Dragon who replaced the main antagonist of this game, because I have picked a Demon Prince, Caravar, and with high happenings, it happened that Caravar got replaced, so uh, it was quite weird. But I guess the game doesn't check if the ruler is some ruler from custom difficulty, and yeah, we pretty much just attack him. Let's just quickly go through our turn and let's get Scholars Guild. And Spelljammer is always good, but uh, but at this stage of the game where I am not threatened by anything, I will not build them. But in most cases, you always want to rush Spelljammers. It gives you a upper hand against the AI that just wants to siege you to oblivion. And here, let's get Academy. And for the next research, let's get, yeah, all of them are really good. Temple of Exalted, another stability and mana. And income from governors is really good. Some give nice bonuses. This one is also really nice. I think it's even better than Resurrection for 50 combat, my combat spell points. but and we because it's on the 2 hex radius, it's big radius. And prosperity dragon, I really like his spell. It's Reign of Prosperity, and basically it removes a debuff and gives grace. So it's really good, and you can give a Mask of Prosperity to give more grace and transfer damage from one unit to another. I think they are better than Calamity Dragons, but Calamity Dragons are always also really good. Let's start working on this, but we will not have it until the end of the game. So let's. Oh, I cannot cast this again for the 3 turns. What? That's quite a shame. Let's see if we attack this. We have his ruler and all of his heroes fighting. So yeah, we can go with that. I told that the last fight for the ruler will be played as a manual battle. The other ones I try to not to take as much time as not needed. So let's well, we have such upper hand, so maybe let's attack something more powerful. Let's see what we have here, but he doesn't really have anything that is strong. So let's move closer and yeah, let's attack this worm because it has the highest amount of strength. So look how steamrolled they will be in auto combat, and after that I will just go to manual combat because I have an option that allows you to go to manual combat if you don't like the outcome of the auto combat. So he will just get blasted easily. It just takes some time because this battle plays manually, so it's a really good result what we have got here. But and normally I would just leave it as it is, but I thought we want to give a ruler manual fight if it's his last fight, and it will be his last fight because this other army is much worse. So we can see if I get a better result than AI. So let's see. It's a siege battle, so what do we have here? Yeah, Mask of Calamity. Let's speed up a little bit. He dealt some damage. Taunt resist. And he moved closer. I really wish the AI would wait for you more, or he would get more range when standing on battlements, and you should start somewhere like here, for example, and the AI could be shooting to here. So you have a little bit of no man's grant where AI cannot reach you. Uh, because now I can just pretty much rush him. So yeah. Mm. Oh, let's see what happens. We can just smite something with Shrine of Smiting, smiting prayer. And what we can do? What heroes do we have here? We have here the one with bow and the one and our tank. So let's just give Awakening to deal even more damage because Awakened units deal more spirit damage. Can we shoot with this? Yes, we can. So can we destroy this? Yeah, only two. Okay. So let's. Yeah, we cannot destroy it, but it's the best. Oh, it got destroyed. What? Okay, so let's go. It's a waste of time to destroy this. It will not deal much damage. 15. It's pretty much useless. So let's start working on, I think, this worm here. And let's move closer. And he will throw rock at me. So let's move back one spot. What we can do here is we can, I think, just go here, and now it's useless to do it, and he will just blast me. Look at this damage. So let's just wait with him. This one, let's try to taunt the enemy to come to us. Let's go for 100% chance and see if he can charge me here. So let's go this way, and let's not forget to awaken, and always rotate and wait. Here we can soften this hero a little bit. Nice damage. And let's support. And now they cannot reach the Shrine of Smiting, and cannot also reach this one because this Templar is zoning all of tiles around him. So the only thing that can deal damage is this one unit. So yeah, let's. What should we do here? We have here a Libra. So what can we do here? First of all, let's just awaken and give regeneration to everyone. The next thing we can do is we can just block this unit, and with another one block here. So can we move even a little bit closer? But I don't think we really. Oh, maybe we can move one tile, and they will zone out this space. And let's rotate, face the enemy. With them, let's also face the enemy. With Libra, I think we can go here. We are safe here. As you can see, you can click on the enemy and see where they can go, and they cannot reach Libra because these two polar units are protecting her. And what you can do with her, we will just give our army-wide regeneration. It You may say it's wasted because we are at full health, but take note of this. If you have regeneration and the enemy has decaying, not this one doesn't have, but if the enemy has decaying, uh, he will not be able to give you decaying unless if you have regeneration. So let's protect this Shrine of Smiting and not go far. And what we can do, we can just destroy this hero. Nice, easy. Shrines of Smiting are really powerful if you have a faithful army. And also the nice thing, we can move. Can we move back? Oh, let's stay here with it. And if you have a Shrine of Smiting on high level, I have only in the rank recruit, but can I click it? Yes. If you have a champion or more, he gets a killing momentum, and killing momentum basically means that Ionis gets another one action point. Mm, it's quite bad for Shrine of Smiting because his attacks takes 3 points. You can see it here. It takes 3 action points. And only thing you could do is Divine Vengeance if enemies are near you. But what can we wipe? Something else? We can wipe this archer unit. Well, it doesn't deal as much damage as it could because, well, uh, he has a demonic transformation, and demons have high resist to fire. This one has 6+2, and it means it's 57% of damage reduction. Can we do something here? And what is this? I think. What is the range on? Oh, as you can see, if you have a skirmisher unit and you don't know where you want to position him to uh, have a highest chance to hit your target, you can always click at skill and just go from tile to tile, and you have an updated information about chances to hit. And you can left click just to unselect this ability. And she gave taunt, and she has provoke. What? Okay. I guess it comes from an item. What we can do here is just go here, and what we can do, I think we can go here, and we can snapshot. No, snapshot. Oh wait, he can move through here. So let's quickly. I cannot go back. So let's. Well. Mm, well. Well, I couldn't undo his movement. I really don't know why, and I will get punished for it pretty bad. I have to go closer with my Pyre Templar, but he will be able to attack me anyway, so I might lose this hero unless we go. I think, let's see. Yeah, we will try to get stun 66%. And we are saved, so yeah, more more luck than brains. And let's just shoot. And with her, I think, yeah, we can go and attack if we are here. And let's defend with this unit. Well, it's a flying one, so it can pass to attack my Shrine of Smiting. But if I stay here, if he decides to attack the shrine with his dragon, I will just turn around and slap him 3 times. So yeah, let's see what he does here. Nice critical hit. Grace removed. Grace removed. Well, I guess you could say that these catapults are good to remove Grace. Oh, what is he doing now? That was a weird ability. Okay. And he went berserk. Let's see what happens. Yeah, you can see I fucked up and I will lose a hero, so Auto Resolve played better than me. Well, I don't know how he did that, but it doesn't matter. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, and well, he deals a lot of damage. So let's see what we can do here. We have only... Wait, is it? What happens? Oh, now it's my turn. What can we even do? We can go for the Mantra of Purification. It's the best one for now, I think. Yeah, let's try to save Libra a bit. And what we can do here is try to kill something with this unit. And now we can give him another move just to kill it. And with this one we cannot do anything. So what we can do here, I think we slap this unit. Well, these ogres deal a lot of damage. So yeah, let's go, let's kill it. And now with Shrine of Smiting, what is it? It's a fire runestone. It's okay. But what can we do here is, I think, we want to just... what it even does? Firebomb. Okay, it's... Insanity. Well, she deals a lot of damage, so let's focus on her. And let's just move in. And let's use a snapshot and maybe come closer and shoot this. With this shrine, we can try to get rid of this ogre, so the Libra can do something. Yep, and with her, what we can do is we can... let's give Undying to you, Steadfast, and we can... Oh, wait, I thought I could cast it somewhere else. God damn it. I wanted to cast it here, but... well, yeah. Nothing I can do about it now. So let's just... I think... let's try to move it. And now we can attack it with Shrine of Smiting. And now this one can kill it. So this unit is safe. And let's go. Can we even go here to attack from behind? Yes, we can. So let's do it. And let's attack. With this unit we can do a snapshot. He deals no damage, so... units here will be pretty much dead. Well, almost. This side here is weak, so... yep, that's everything. Yep. Yeah, auto-resolve is much better than me when it comes to big fights, I see. Well, it's probably because the AI just rushes you and I tried not to rush as much. Yeah. It's bad, but it's it's not tragic. But why are my units moving on their own? Well, let's give him a mantra of purification. Let's awaken him. And now let's just kill this hero. Finally, let's kill something. Let's go. And let's kill this one. And now what we can do is we can go here and kill him. And now let's just destroy this ogre because it deals much more damage than this little dragon. And with this, what can we even shoot at? Let's shoot here. Just kill this hero. And we also have this one. Let's shoot here. And with this unit, we can move here and kill both of them. Nice. And here, I think we want to just awaken. Provoke this one unit here. And we should protect the Shrine of Smiting. So let's do something, I think, like this. And let's attack. With this one, I think we can just go for it. And with Libra, we can give Awaken, and also we can just give Region and Dispel effects. With this Shrine, we can, I think, just destroy this unit. And with this one, let's just go and attack this dragon. Start working on it. And we can only attack this, so let's go. Okay. And we are good. Okay, he's dead. And they started running. So let's see. Yeah, will he kill this one? I think he killed it. It doesn't matter. Well, now resurrect would be nice to resurrect my dead units. But wait a minute. So yeah, I'm back. And let's go. Is it better to just use? No, it's not. So let's just start working on these units. And we can go here. Should we run? I guess we can. And with this, just block him. Turn our back. And let's... Well, we cannot do anything. So let's focus on the enemy. And can we kill it? We cannot, I think, hit both of them. No, we can't. So let's just hit one. And let's move up. And we should move the Shrine of Smiting forward to be able to reach his hero. And with this one, we can just... Can we stun him? Yeah, we can try. And let's try to destroy it. As it's not really useful. So can we even hit something? No, but it destroys the fortifications, I think. Yeah, it does. So next unit, what can we do here even? Nothing. So let's move on. Yeah, this battle is won, so there is not much the enemy can do. So let's start working on this giant because this will be killed easily. And this one will also get killed. I'm not even giving myself the awakening to make it a little bit faster. No, I want to destroy this dragon. So yeah, the AI did it better. I have lost 3 units to heroes and a Pyre Templar. But can I resurrect them? I don't think so. So yeah, AI more powerful than player. But we can just full up this armies. Let's take a heal for all units. And let's not pick anything else. We don't need anything. But what we can do here is pretty much end the game. Yeah, it takes some time. Yep. And now we can go for a main, a main last army. So easy win. And I want to... I cannot save here. I want to save here because I can free Caravar, and this means game will continue. We can destroy Caravar and subjugate Calamity Dragons, and I think we will win the game. And we can also destroy both of them to also win the game. So let's go with this one and see if we win. Well, we can take a Tome of Calamity, why not? And the game is not won. Wow. So let's save the game here. And let's reload a save from this turn. And what we can do now is we will banish Caravar and it will end the game. We can go for... we need one more turn. Because I think there is not much reason to continue this game. We have already won. You can say we can go for this Eldritch Sovereign, but I don't think it's a good idea to drag this game for longer than it's needed. It will be more of a chore than more of something to do for fun. So let's just quickly auto-resolve all of these battles and banish both of them, both Caravar and this dragon. So the last thing I want to do is just to hide the angelic transformation. You can click on this eye icon here to hide the transformation, and as you can see, they shouldn't have wings, but they do. So I guess it doesn't work quite good for major transformations that it does for minor. Well, anyway, let's just finish this. Yeah, it takes some time. Yeah, let's also take healing. And now let's go for this one. Even more power than the previous army, but it also will be easy win. Well. Yep, also easy win. Mm, And now let's just save and just go for it. Misclick. Oh, a lot of levels for the other heroes. Yeah, basically this will continue the game. This one continued the game, and I think this one will just instantly end the game. So let's go for it. And let's just claim the throne. And also let's take all of their money. And we still didn't finish the game. What? Yeah, let's just migrate. And with this one we can take instant peace. Wait, yeah, weg. Let's make peace and instantly give them a whispering stone and boost allegiance. We will probably won't be able to vassalize the city unless we take this one. Yeah, and we can boost again. Nice. And take haste berries. Uh, and let's take a prosperity dragon. Well, it's quite weird that the aim didn't end. This ruler does not exist, so yeah, it's a little bit of hindsight. So we will be stuck with this game for more turns. But I think we can get a expansion victory. Oh, we need a lot of more provinces, so uh, yeah, we can rush it a little bit. Let's take this one. And is there anything we can do? There's not much we can do. We can just go fight. We can just go fight here, I guess, but we don't have an item to not suffer from the uh, Umbral Taint. So let's quickly give level ups to heroes. Let's get Killing Shot. Here we can get. Let's get Adept of Materium and go for this one. For this hero, it's another ranger. Let's get him more damage because, well, it doesn't really do anything, as you could see. So here, let's get Initiate of Nature here. And does she lead an army, Cecilia? Cecilia, he does. So let's give her army recuperation and more health to units. And what can we do is we can give her weakening aura. And is it everything? No, we also have this one, our tank. So let's go here for infinite retaliation, and he had something here. Can we? Yeah, we can go for this immobilizing presence, but the units won't really move from him. So let's just keep working on the best build we can, and yeah, let's ignore this. Here we can build sunshine, I guess. Build it here, and let's just pretty much skip more of our turns. Uh, we can go and try. We can go to Umbral Realm and try to find uh, an item, a magic material that will allow us to be resilient to Umbral Taint, or maybe we will be able to buy it from one of our vassals, but no, we can't. Let's see, maybe he has Eye of Demolisher. No, 10% XP, it's quite good for 72 gold. And let's see, does he have anything? Vicious Boldbane? Oh, it's quite good. And let's get Staves of Grace. I don't have units that can benefit from it. Well, anyway, uh, let's pretty much, I think, go here just to heal a little bit, and here. And we can just, yeah, it's now it's a waiting game. Let's slap it here, and province can be rebuilt. This one will be our ally pretty fast, so yeah, let's just spam button to move forward. Yeah, the game is already won, but we need at least half an hour to finish it. It depends how long the AI takes to move around, but as you can see, it takes him quite a while. Yeah, he moves steps by step, step by step. He splits his armies, and it takes forever. If you want to have faster turns, it's better just to raise the cities or take them for yourself instead of vassalizing the AI. So yeah, we can upgrade this one. Will the game end when I take this city? I guess not if it didn't end before. But let's work on Scholars Guild. Let's just wait. Well, we can try to defeat this ruler here. We don't have anything better to do, so why not? And boost allegiance. How did he go to this stage when he was somewhere like here? AI doing some shenanigans, I guess. Can we make peace with it? No, we can't. We shouldn't really take a peace with him. But we can. And we need some gold. We have such a high upkeep and low income, and only 16 Imperium we are getting. But at least we have a strong army, so for a second I thought the game is over, but this happening is the worst we could get. It will drain our allegiance, so we want to have an expansion victory to make everything faster. Yeah. Let's get Arcane Governor here, I guess. Let's place a Golem Mine here. And we have someone to fight, but he's really weak. So he will not be any challenge. And wait, stop! God damn it. Can we even do something? We can summon a Zealot to trigger a fight. Just for some easy kills. We will most likely not even use a unit fighting against him. And we have more experience. Let's just go and try to raise this Spelljammer with this unit. And quickly let's take a level ups. Let's go for Flora. And for our hero, let's take this one and let's I guess take Meteor Strikes. They feel quite good. Let's build Monastery instead of this farm. How much provinces we need just to get this victory condition? We need 14. No, excuse me, we need 16. Well, if we take this city, we will be able to start to work on this victory. Let's withdraw this Whispering Stone and give it to this city. So I guess our relationships will not go down as soon as they are now. Can we befriend this one ruler? Just settle grievances. Let's tell it, and I cannot trade it. Let's declare her as our friend. We even don't have enough gold to declare her as our friend. But let's start working on relationships with her. She feels threatened because well, she will hate our gods. We are supported allies, we have vassals, and we have bigger armies. So we can try, but it will not happen. She will hate us anyway, so in 4 turns we'll be able to start working on beacons of unity, and then when we light these beacons we just have to wait for 15 turns. I think what we could do is just free previous ruler and then siege him again. Wait, can we do that? Just not to waste more time that it's needed. Let's save here and reload after match. No, the wrong one. It should be this before. It is with the dragon alive, or no? Yeah, it's with the dragon alive as our ally. So let's take before end, and let's see if we free this Surer. Oh, hello, Scenarios. Hello, hello. Nice to see you again. We can just, I think, free him and then break truce. Because I think it's counterproductive just to wait for 20 to 30 turns. Yeah, let's free him. I can make him my ally, but uh, let's see if the game ends if we take alliance, but I don't think so. Yeah, the game didn't end because we have to kill him. Uh, well, we have already wiped him, but the games wants us to defeat him. But if we banish him into oblivion, the game will not end because I guess we he got replaced by a dragon ruler, and if we banish him alongside with the dragon ruler, the game doesn't treat banishing both of them as a reason to end the game. So I think the best way not to waste any more time is to just release him, then call him unworthy ruler, tell him he's too weak, and what? And now let's just declare a war on him instantly. Yeah. And let's siege him again. 9 turns. It will be. Let's go for this, and for this to make it faster. And for this one, 5 turns. And we can also go instead of this, go for headlong assault for 4 turns. And let's just wait 4 turns instead of at least 20. Let's move this army back so they can heal. He is not strong enough to fight against me, so we can feel safe. What we can do is we can scout if he has any armies. Yeah, he has something, but and we have to level up our heroes again, but it will not take long. Let's take this. And take Staves of Grace and level up this hero. And let's go this way. And yeah, I don't really care now much about doing anything with other rulers. Let's just wait these 4 turns and just finish the game. Maybe it's just picking up this custom ruler that I think starts with other two vassal cities. Not mean vassal cities, but other his own cities makes. Oh wait, I could have moved them here. Makes this map bigger than it should be. It definitely didn't felt like a small map. And I think the most tedious victory condition you can go for now are the domination victory, because you have to defeat all the rulers, other rulers, or make them your ally. But to be honest, Magic Victory is also quite tedious because you have to invest really hard in a knowledge, and you have to clear three wonders which can be found all around the map, and then you also have to defeat them. I mean, defeat and then defend them. So I think he wants to attack my city, but to be honest, I don't even care because this game will end before he. Oh wait, I wanted to have purging strikes or steal a stone, but well, let's take more healing for now because she leads an army, and let's research. Yeah, let's take prosperity dragon, the Chinese dragon. Let's take with these units. We can. Let's just wait to end the game. So yeah. As you can see, every ruler is so far away from each other that there is not much going on the map. I haven't seen any army from this ruler. This one is wandering about in this area. Uh, this ruler is just sitting underground doing nothing, just like this one. This one we have discovered, I think, on our 30 turn. So yeah, it is a small map, but it feels more like a medium map. So yeah, I got information that my area were invaded, but I don't see anything. Let's go for this. We don't have anything to spend our Imperium on. We can spam some zealots and scout. Maybe we will fight something interesting, and we finally found army of this ruler, and he only has one city, so he will be really weak. He just has a huge city domain, but it doesn't matter because one city at this stage of the game basically means that you are going to be really weak. Unless you go for something like Chosen Destroyers and raise at least, I think, raise at least 5 cities. So let's just quickly take care of some bots spamming on our chat. Just a moment. Yep. Yeah, fine. Oh, and
Yep,
this turn
fine.
is still going on. Oh, and
Yep.
this turn. Yep. Just a little background noise. What? That's pretty good. Better than the one we had before. making our vassals go ham. Let's accept this. Why not? And I think the most painful turns you can get if you go for something like regenerating infestations, and I think 15 turns on random locations and infestation spawns and start sending a unit. AI is pretty bad at handling them, so it ends like the game looks more like you are near your constantly near cities fighting more and more enemies, and the AI is getting just steamrolled by the other AI armies. So it's basically most of the time it's you farming exp and the enemy on your territory most of the time, uh, until the game gets so late to this stage that you are just so powerful that you can, with your 3 stacks, you can auto resolve 10 stacks of enemies and not feel anything with this. Like I, with these 2 stacks, defeated, with these 3 armies, I have defeated like 7 or 8 armies, and he went somewhere. God damn it. But I think it shows you on the map where he is. Yes, if you. But. And we cannot attack him. No! But we can do our little trick uh, with summoning a zealot. Just quickly blast him a few times. So we can summon a zealot and provoke a fight. He has unit that you summon has a full movement speed, so let's just attack him. But uh, let's maybe attack this one so we get more of our armies to fight. Let's just auto resolve this. We already had our last fight. Well, not against this ruler, but against a dragon. But the army is going to be the same. We have lost units, but the game ends now, so GG's. Yeah, happenings are a little bit have a little bit of hindsight that in some scenarios the game doesn't end where it should. Like if you befriend this ruler during a happening, the game didn't end. Well, basically the objective is to defeat him, but you could say that making him your vassal, you basically uh, defeated him. But let's see our journey. Let's see. Look how big this map is and how far everyone started from each other. Look how far he is. You could slap city here, and I slapped city here. Here was a vassal and another. So yeah, and looking in the underground, basically he was near me, but the other ones were far away, and she were, I guess, somewhere in the ocean. I think, could she even? Yeah, she could. Yeah, she had such a safe spot, but look how small amount of place she has. This city was a little shitty. So let's see what she had. Yeah, she had like 4 provinces on a massive underground. Look at this huge area and this huge area here, and look at her. And also, she doesn't have where to expand because she has this big sea that takes a half of the map. That's yeah, she got well, what I can say, unlucky, and she only had this little piece here, nothing else. It feels a little sad for her, and also if she doesn't even have a place to create another city because this is a capital. Here you have a massive Umbral infestation and maybe about 2 to 3 to 4 provinces. Here you also have, I guess, some like 6 to 7. So yeah, by the time you get to the land, it's most likely gonna be taken. On this map, you cannot see a vassal cities or I mean free cities, but the one was here and the other one was here. So well, unlucky, but she wasn't the last one for the most of the game. But for the half of the game, being the last one with city with only 4 provinces, it feels really good. But yeah, we can accept to Pantheon, why not? And Master, it's good. Blessed Bringer, this one is pretty good. So and Prophet is also really good, but let's get her a Blessed Bringer. Hmm, yep, and we have all rewards, so yeah. So basically, that's the end for today. We can talk a little bit about Age of Wonders, how to maybe start to have a good start, or we can switch to Phasmo. But now I need uh, a little break, like 5 minute break. So be right back. So yeah, I'm back. What we will do is we will just talk a bit about Age of Wonders and how to, I think, have a good start. We will not switch a game to another one because I have to go soon anyway. So without further ado, let's talk about some things. So basically, when you
Choose your
create a game,
destination.
well, let's maybe start with creating our own faction. I guess it's the thing everyone does
Your
at the
journey
beginning.
starts here.
You just go create faction, and do
What is your
anything you
people's
like.
form?
So basically, form is just visuals. You can see traits changing, but you can't really change the traits. So let's just pick a moles. Look at this amazing faces. Look at this swollen face. He looks like he got beaten up in a bar. So you can select the traits if you struggle a bit with fighting the AI. What you can do is you can always reduce the difficulty settings to make the AI weaker. But I think the AI of Age of Wonders is not quite hard to beat. It's easy exploitable, and I think, instead of reducing the difficulty, you should maybe switch some traits because the traits vary from the flavor ones like the desert adaptation or swamp adaptation. It's more of a flavor than it's something that is game changing. Besides, you creating a swamp with this, a map usually doesn't have much swamp or doesn't have much desolate terrain. It basically depends on your map settings, but we will talk about it later. What I think you could do when creating a faction and making it strong, you can basically uh, say that you have three basic outlines for each faction. When you think about something, I guess you think about some conquerors or maybe some mages, or maybe you think about some elves that attack from ambush, and you can distinct three basics like melee centric faction, range centric faction, and magic faction. And uh, good for mages is arcane focus just for more damage, and also if you go for mages, the taking tough is really good. Tough gives you resistance against physical damage, and you can also just pick anything you want from it. That one traits, uh, the really good ones are the cheerful and cold blooded. Cheerful is really good because when you kill enemy units, you gain morale, and the faster you get high morale, then you can start taking critical hits sooner. And also, I think Hardy is really good. 8 hit points feels quite nice. For melee centric factions, I think you can get a sneaky to get flanking attacks. The flanking attacks are really good, but you have to decide if you want to, when building a melee faction, you also say, "Oh, I want to build, I guess, dwarves." And for the dwarves, most basic thing you can do, you can go for uh, you when think about dwarves, you think about a stubborn lane of steel that just doesn't move back. So you can take, for example, tough and defensive tactics to get even more resistance. You can go for resilient and make your army less likely to get debuffed. And as you can see, it's really powerful because all negative status last -1 turn. So it is really good. You can never go wrong with tough, resistant, and for example, cheerful, cold-blooded, or hardy. These ones, I think, is the best. Doesn't matter what you build. And going back to mages, with magic build, what is really good is hide use stench because it reduces enemy resistance, and with reduced resistance, also status resistance is reduced. So you can get like two frontline units that just stick near the enemy, and it will make your units deal more damage, especially combined with arcane focus. But as you can see here, you can take up to five tra- trades. I mean, trade points. So you have to just bounce from up and down. For the range centric faction, I think the best you can do is not sharp eyes, it's keen sighted. Yes, it gives you accuracy on attacks. And also, I really like for them is the quick reflexes to get easier to not get hit by range attacks so much. With range centric factions, you don't really want to go for sneaky because you will not uh, have flanked attacks for most of the time. You can take sneaky if you go for some if you want to build a cavalry build or skirmishers guild build. That is really good. And you can go for something like athletics. It gives you fast movement during a combat. It's really good and keen sighted. You can also take up athletics and go for pack tactics. Pack tactics means that for each unit with the pack tactic, you deal plus 10% damage, so you can stack quite a high amount of damage. And moving on, the next thing you pick
What is your
is the
origin
culture.
culture?
I think to make the game the most enjoyable for you, just pick the flavor you want to play. Uh, the game is not perfectly balanced, so more some factions will feel uh, are better than any other faction. For example, if you don't know how to play manual battles, you want AI to handle it for you. I don't recommend taking rivers because they have pretty low resistances. They are more range centric factions. They have this cannon, a mage lock, and some horse riders with pistols. And they are really squishy. They suffer a lot uh, on auto combat, mostly because auto combat in Age of Wonders is more melee centric. Why? I will talk about it later when we go into a fight against AI. Basically, uh, to make a little bit of spoiler, AI tends to rush with everything it has, and it cannot position range units effectively when it comes to rivers. So, if you auto resolve with them, building their units, they look kind of cool, by the way. Uh, you will have to play most of the battles manually, and it will feel bad for you. Dark is also, I think, in a weak spot if it comes to playing this as your first faction. And also, I think feudal. It's okay. It feels when playing a feudal. In comparison, for example, High, Oathworm, Barbarian, Primal, or any other culture, you basically have neutral feeling towards them. They are not bad, but aren't either good. So it's kind of okay. If you can uh, see that this culture didn't get much love from the developers for a long time, and they just need to be updated to the new standards. What faction I can recommend to you is Industrious for some melee centric builds. They are really strong. Also, Barbarian for melee build. High, I think, is more range or magic focused. And Mystic, well, I don't think I have to explain to you. And you can always not go primal, they're quite good at the rushing.
What defines
When
the
it comes
society?
to society traits, uh, well, like in every game, some are useless and will not, maybe not useless, but will not give you much advantage, like Devious Watchers. Basically, it's more of a flavor for you, and you shouldn't pick this if you struggle against AI. Just also Silver Tongue you shouldn't also pick, but it's unlocked in the Pantheon, so most likely you will not have it. But I usually recommend going for a flavor when taking when building your faction. If you want to build a good faction, I don't recommend taking, for example, Cult of Personality and Profilix Swarmers because they are good, or Swift Marchers because this combo is really strong. But I recommend like going something like Devotees of Good, and for example, take something from nature or even materium. Just uh, stick to the thing that are complement to each other, that not are not different much. So for this thing, you could pick if you play with vassals, banner lords, and chosen uniters are must-have. With this one, you will basically vassalize every other city, and for this, everyone, in my opinion, is good here, e- except for chosen destroyers. Chosen destroyers will force you to play a different game than normal. You cannot have uh, vassals. You can, but it's really hard, and you can only raise anything. So prophylactic swarmers are really good if you want to play something like, I don't know, you want to play a faction that has a lot of bugs. Uh, Something like, I don't know, Reapers from Mass Effect 3, just swarming your enemies, or maybe no Mass Effect 3, but StarCraft, Zerg. It's really good. And you cannot go wrong with Swift Marchers, but it's from Pantheon, so you will not probably have this. But I think you can get Cannibals and maybe, I think, Prophylix Swarmers if you go for Chaos. Here, mana addicts are force you to rush the enemy, especially if you like to use damage dealing spells that will take a lot of combat spell points. But what you can do, I don't recommend taking Hermit Kingdom because, well, it will force you to play a bit different game if you want to be efficient. Just take something like Gifted Casters, and with Astral Affinity, you can go, for example, for powerful evokers. There's to complement each other quite good. And in the nature, Fable Hunters are wonderful. I think it's the best you can get from here, and maybe Adept Settlers. And here, basically, anything is good. Well, I mean, it was this one. Yes, this one is also from Pantheon. This one you cannot go wrong with it, but you shouldn't pick it as your first game. Well, you won't have it at your first game because it's unlocked in a Pantheon, but it will allow your cities to scale you really good, and you basically will sleep on a gold. What you can take is Runesmith and Wonder Architect. That's a pretty good. Here, I think powerful walkers, and if you play with Eldritch Sovereign, just go for Umbral Disciples. Don't ping Devious Watchers, you will just suffer unless you want to go more for a flavor than. Uh, well, you have to be really committed to the thing you do, so let's just pick some random ones.
Choose your first tome.
For the tome, just pick the flavor you would like to play. Uh, don't take something because it's really strong. And for example, if you, I don't know, you want to build, you want to play like some druid that go for plants, etc., etc. Just don't take, for example, Tome of Pyromancy because it's, for example, meta in this patch. Just stick to your flavors. You have to be so. The game should be enjoyable to you, not just min maxing everything. And at some point, almost anything you do will result in you
What is your
winning the
ruler's
game.
origin?
And for the first ruler, I recommend not to get tempted to go for the Dragon Lord. They are amazing, but they, as you can see here, take a lot of gold upkeep, so your economy in the beginning will suffer a lot. And I also don't recommend taking Eldritch Sovereign because I think he's more of like support character than uh, the combat winning character, and just stick to the basics for the beginning and go either Wizard King or Champion. But I think the Champion is better for the first one.
Reveal yourself.
And for the class, just take anything you want. Just what I can say, in my opinion, Defender is amazing. Ranger is also quite good. You can build a ranger to snipe the enemy units and heroes, and also I think the ritualist is the class that you want to have uh, somewhere in the game when you go when you build an army and it gets led by a hero, and you can get up to three armies participating in a one fight. In my opinion, uh, you should always have one ritualist in this army because he is really good. That gives a lot of sustainability. In this case, I will go for the warrior. You can also change your weapon. And by the way, if you
What is your ruler's origin?
decide to go for a dragon anyway, there is one thing you will
Reveal
see.
yourself.
If you select a type of dragon, you have a dragon claw that deals 8 damage, and you have armored claw that deals 6 damage. And you might think, why the hell would I pick a weaker claw 6 damage instead of 8? The reason is that in this game you can build a building that will allow you to
What is your
create
ruler's
your own
origin?
custom items. And if you
Reveal
have
yourself.
armor claws, you can basically uh, get an enchants that are specific for a shield. And this enchants are, for example, damage reflection. So it
Your
has
journey
its ups
begins.
and downs. And ambition, just pick what you feel like. If you really want to go for something that is the best, I really like Duelist because it will make you deal a lot of more damage against other heroes. But to unlock this, you have to personally slay a ruler in combat, and this hero has to deal the last finishing blow to get it. Another good one, I think, is a Crusader, and you get a Preacher if you slay a tier 4 Fiend. It's good if you go for Order Affinity, and I think the really, really good one is Ambusher because it gives your whole army universal camouflage. It basically means that AI cannot see you unless you are really, really close, or unless it has an item that allows it to see stealth units. But it's quite conditional. You have to clear water infestation, you have to have a water on map, and it's really hard to fill ambitions because you have to win a naval battles. And the other thing I think is really strong is Rider, and it's really easy to unlock. I think it's too powerful for the thing to get, and too easy to get, because for winning a single combat on the enemy territory, that means you have to declare a war on another ruler and defeat one of his armies. You get 10 hit points regeneration on the world map, so it these ones
Your
are
journey
the strongest.
starts here.
If it
Choose
goes
your
to
destination.
creating a realm, you should just go with the basic settings. Just go for, well, if you want to build up, go for medium. If you are fine with meeting your enemy soon, just go for the small map. And for example, pick 3 to 4 players. The reason is that if you play two, it's basically 1-on-1, and you have to defeat him or go for other victories. But well, it will be the easiest thing to do is will be to just defeat him. If you go for 3 or 4 rulers, you will have a chance to see some diplomacy. And what I also like to do is to go to advanced settings and don't pick anything here, just play on the basics and explore it on your own when you feel comfortable. But I don't really like is playing with generated rulers. I want to have the ones I've created here. And what you can do, I always disable a score victory because I think that it's a bad win condition. You will have less score than the AI for the most of the game, unless you steamroll the half of the map. And even if you steamroll half the map, sometimes the AI has more score than you. That feels like a bullshit, in my opinion. So I always play with the score victory disabled. And also, if you forget that you have this victory condition, you might get surprised that my game suddenly ended and I have lost or I have won. That what happened. And you can leave allied victory. What also I like to do, I really like happenings in this game. These are some randoms events, something like, for example, as in the previous game, another ruler got switched by another entity, and you have to investigate into it. You have to free. You can free this ruler, vassalize him. You can work with the entity, you can destroy both of them. I really like them, and there are also some random events like it boosts selected type of units and doesn't and give yeah, it can change, so I like to set it on high. You can also get a toll of seasons, but uh, I because of toll of the seasons, I think you should have wait, you should have happenings on low or even disabled, because toll of the season might feel a little unfair to you if you are new to the game, because it spawns a really strong armies and they attack pretty fast. So basically, if you have a toll of the season near your city, you have to, in most cases, stop anything you do and just rush to the city to defend. And you can leave other things as it is. But one thing to remember, if you go into advanced setup, you have to manually click
Your
here
journey
and
starts
select
here.
your ruler. You can also pick a ruler you want to fight against, uh, but I think it's better to have a random one. From I will not go into basics that you can see, but from what I can tell you is that when you, for example, take this unit and you hover over other entity, you can see this red cropped light line. Basically means that in this area, all of your armies and all of enemy armies that can be pulled into a battle, and it can pull up to 3 armies. And it works that way that if you have, for example, 4 armies and they have different army strength listed here, it will always into the combat, it will always drag the army the attacker attacked, and the two strongest uh, armies that are in this circle. What you can always do is to this click, for example, enemy unit, and you can see if it attacks you, it shows you also the range, which units will be taken into fighting. If it were a moving unit, this unit cannot move. You would also see this area, but in the red, and you could see where the AI could move in the next turn. And in the beginning, what I want to do is just to, at the beginning, just to zoom out a little bit so you can see a fog. And under this fog, you can see an outline of what might be found there. For example, here you can see Golden Wonder, Tree of Faith. Here you can uh, see watchtower. Also, you can see watchtower here, and I think the one was somewhere here. Well, anyway, one is here. Here you can see a leveling up pickup, this one. And here, for example, you can see entrance uh, to the underground. Oh, here is the another watchtower, and you can see uh, how terrain looks, where you can expand, and the watchtower here, and when you can expect an AI to be. We have quite a bad spot because we are in the middle of the map, but from this point you can decide in which direction you want to go. I think personally I would check here because here is a good chance that we will find a vassal city and maybe go here. What you could also do is you could go here up. Here you might find an enemy ruler, but it will be quite bad to go there because you have to move from this terrain and you have a river here, so it take a lot of time. It's better to go through the roads, but yeah. And I think in the early game, the first thing you should do when it comes to city building is to go for the production building. Then I like to go for the food and gold or mana, depending what you need. And after that, go for draft. And then just build some more gold or some more production or even more food to get more terrain. And I wouldn't recommend you to go straight for the knowledge at the very beginning. Don't get me wrong, when it is late early game, when you have like one and a half army on even two armies, full armies, you should switch your focus from gold or mana to knowledge because knowledge is the most powerful resource you can get. Excuse me. And if you upgrade your city to level 2, you should also start working on Wizard Tower as soon as possible because each level of the Wizard Tower will give you Imperium, and Imperium is used to a lot of things. You can, for example, rush population, but you shouldn't do much of it. I would even say that you shouldn't do it at all unless you want to quickly grab something before the AI does, some magic material, or for example, you want to cut off AI from expanding into your terrain. That I think it might be justified to use Imperium for it. You can also use Imperium to speed up the increase hero cap. The price will go down the less turns it is for new hero to appear. And also it is used to build a city. For research, just, here the best one I can get is Draconic Vitality because it gives a free H point for each rank, and it's really strong if you have heroes because each level of a hero will give him additional free hit points. So uh, this one is really amazing. It's quite strong early game and powerful late game. Uh, so So yes, sorry guys, I have a lot of other things to talk to you about, but unfortunately I have to go. So I will maybe finish this on the next stream, uh, unless we switch for another game. I will keep you informed of what we will play. But anyway, thank you for joining in today and have a good night or good day, depending from when you are watching. So, bye.